Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the new/old Carly's Crossing push-along set. Now, this set is going to be really interesting. It's a great idea for a set, but I don't think that it comes up to its expectation. We'll put it that way. Anyway, right now, let's take a look at the packaging. The packaging here, as most of motorized packaging and push-along packaging was, very spectacular. It's shown the island of Sogor, it shows the layout in all of its glory, what you get with it, just really cool story elements like this side packaging. Here's the top and the bottom. And now that we've seen the box, let's take a look at it out of the box. And the first thing we're going to look at is the push-along Thomas, and this is basically your standard push-along Thomas. There is nothing special here, nothing unique, no printing, nothing at all. It is just your stock standard Thomas. Here's the top, and here's the bottom. Alright, and next up is this very plain looking lime truck, and again, it's just like Thomas, it's just your standard truck. Now this is the short based type trucks, and I didn't really like these very much because they didn't have much detail on the ends, and they had those weird wheel arches on the inside that you can see here, and I just don't like that. Here's the bottom of the truck, and here's the little barrel that's included inside, which is more too round, I think, to be really a barrel. And then here's the platform, and this is something that I actually really liked in this set. It's one of the only platforms that we've gotten in the entire Trackmaster range since, like, the redesign, and that's sad. And it actually lines up pretty well. It has a lot of great detail, except for that weird dirt part of it. I wish they just left that off. It would have been the perfect platform if they hadn't added that. But you can see here, relative to a Playrail Thomas, or Trackmaster Thomas too, it's relatively close. Same way with the Trackmaster and Clarabelle, it's relatively close to the actual height. It's a little bit taller than Bachmann platforms, and that actually puts it more in scale, because Bachmann platforms are too short. And then here's this bridge that comes with it, and it's nice, but it's kind of plain looking. It feels too smooth. I wish there was more texture on it, because it kind of looks plasticky. Alright, and here's Carly. And this is the main reason to get this set. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the only reasons I bought this set, was to get Carly. And Carly here is actually a really good model. She has a lot of movement, as you can see. She has great printing, like the name, the windows, and the stripes, and then the face. And I'll be honest, the face kind of looks more like Cassia than Carly, and that's understandable because this is just a remold of that, but it's throwing me off a little bit. Alright, and here's the set all set up. And you can see that this is a nice figure 8 set. But while we're looking at that, you can see the bridge there. Let's do a walkthrough of what you would do in this set, essentially. So we're going to start out here with Carly at the platform. And we're going to take Carly, first we're going to push Thomas up to the platform, and then we're going to load that barrel using Carly. And notice here, it's a little bit difficult because it doesn't want to swing naturally, like you kind of have to push the hook back a little bit more than you really would, and I don't like that. I wish they would have offset it a little more. But anyway, once you load up the barrel, you can take Thomas and you push him along on this journey, and you go up the big hill, and then you come to the bridge, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, you are going somewhere, which is interesting. And then you go down the hill, and he comes back, and then you end back up at Carly. And that's it. That is essentially all you do with this set. Now, I think they should have took and made this a motorized set. I think had you put a motorized engine, it would have been 10 times better. Because as you can see, Carly loads up the barrel, press the button on Thomas, off he goes. You're actually moving, and you're not having to worry about pushing him along this huge layout, because it doesn't look too big here, but this is actually a pretty sizable layout. This is not just a simple loop. And I think to have to push Thomas along the entire way of the track just doesn't work. I think it would have been better as a motorized set. Now, my main issue with this set is that it feels incomplete. Now, I understand that Mattel made this set to push through extra stock. You know, it's not really meant to be a super thought-out set. But at the same time, I think just one small accessory would have made this set complete. And that is like a dump bin or something to load the barrel off of. Like maybe even put the platform in a different direction. Like if it had been at the other end of the layout, and you know you have Carly at one end of the layout, that would have worked a little bit better, so it looks like you're actually moving cargo. Because right now you have all of the cargo on one side and then nothing on the other. So now we come to the question, should you buy this? Is this set for you? And that's going to depend on the type of collector that you are. If you are someone who wants to have a Trackmaster Carly in your collection, then I would say go for the set, because right now this is the cheapest option to get Carly. Previously, she was only in the Super Station, and that's a different version of her. The base is different on that one. And also, if you are a Thomas collector who is wanting to collect every single push-along motorized set out there, then I would also recommend this. However, if you already have a Carly, or you've already customized a Carly, or you just don't really care for Carly, this set is not going to be for you. I would probably save, go, use it on something else, go buy something else, because really in this set, you are paying for Carly. And that's the only reason that I bought it, was for Carly, because I wanted her in my collection. And, someday, way, way down the road, my eventual Brendan docks. So I wanted to have a Carly. It's also good value because you get the platform and the track, and I think that's the other thing that kind of helped weigh out the paying $30 just for one crane, because I'm able to get I'm able to get the track, I'm able to get the platform, I'm able to get the bridge, and those are all things that I can use on my layout. Anyway, guys, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.